Alright, we're good. Alright, enough of that. Got some music coming. Drake dropping. Clips coming next week. Somebody told me to play some ASAP Rocky. I'm still disgusted at that shit.
This is a sick Negro.
Whoever told me to play that was a sick Negro. Long weekend. We're back Monday. Back tomorrow. I'll be back streaming tomorrow morning. Back to the grind. Back to the gristle. Let's get right to the business.
These protesters in Mexico City say cross-border migration is changing their country's capital for the worse. Over the last decade, an influx of mostly American so-called digital nomads have moved here to work remotely and also enjoy a cheaper cost of living. Protesters say the newcomers have driven up rents beyond the reach of locals.
If they're going to live in a country, they have to contribute to that country. The first and simplest issue is legal migration. They come here with visas or no visas, and still the change in purchasing power generates these problems of gentrification and displacement.
I'm here because gentrification is just one more step towards colonization, dispossession, and the exploitation of our resources. Right now it's about the people, but it won't be long before they run out of oil, water, or lithium in other countries and come and take them from us.
Many Americans in Mexico are able to still receive high salaries in dollars from U.S. companies by working on laptops from their apartments.
The government is directing its public policies towards people with higher purchasing power, often illegally displacing local populations who have lived in these neighborhoods for 40, 50, and we have even documented cases of up to 60 years. In 5 years, rents have increased by 47%. This is violent for the local population. We are debating whether to pay for electricity, water, or food. Of course, we choose to eat.
Some activists blame Mexico's government for encouraging them. However, there's no simple fix. Imposing tougher visa restrictions on Americans could worsen relations with the U.S. Mexican citizens in the U.S. also send billions of dollars in remittances back to their families in Mexico. In a world where travel and communication are faster and easier than ever, these two nations are finding it harder to have neighborly relations.
So what are we saying? Oh, oh yes. See, you guys only watch CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News, and ABC and CBS, so on and so forth, right? So they neglect to show you what's actually happening in Mexico, but Anton from AntonDaniels.com is definitely going to continue to have the conversation on what is happening in Mexico. Specifically, in this instance, Mexico City. They don't want Americans there, and they saying take your punk-ass dollars and go back to where you came from because we don't want you bringing your spending power and gentrifying what we got going over here in Mexico. They don't want you there, even though you come over here and you send a whole bunch of money back to Mexico.
You can't blame the people on either side. Hold on, let me get my thinking bag real quick. So we got a bunch of people. I don't know. You got a bunch of Americans, probably software jobs. They can any job you can work remotely. They say, "Fuck it, I'll move to Mexico, live cheaper, money gonna go longer." This, that, and the third. Now, I wanted to play this because my main thing in this video is like, why is the Mexican reaction different to where in America, when a neighborhood gets gentrified, you don't see these violent protests. You don't see these niggas snap. You don't see motherfuckers snapping. Now I'm talking about black and white, because there's white towns that got gentrified too. Town I live in now, it was majority white. It was like, I mean, there was some black populace there, but it was majority white. They gentrified the shit out of it. All the like lower middle class, poor whites that grew up in this town, they had to go. They can't afford it. I see it all the time on Facebook. I can't afford to move back to my hometown. Can't afford it. So it's not just a black issue. But why did Mexicans, they said, fuck this shit. We're going to take to the streets. Diamond DJ, I was ready to snap in my hometown. I bounced to the woods. They get Mexican to cope too? Here we go. Jesus Christ. I just felt that great value, cut looking sharp. Shout out to Walmart. We got a cut. But that's crazy how they're like, they said, fuck this shit, man. Coca-Cola. K Green on YouTube said, I live in a country and now there's a lot of Mexicans. I just went through the drive-thru, Little Caesars, and guess what? Hand me the pizza, Hispanic. K Green, I want to violate you for eating Little Caesars pizza, though. That's what I want to really violate you for. We eating Little Caesars pizza? Niggas' taste buds must be different. I never had no good Little Caesars pizza. I swear to fucking God. Little Caesars, Domino's. What's that other pizza place? Little Caesars is good? Little Caesars is goated? You niggas living foul. You niggas.
This is a sick Negro.
You niggas living foul. Now, who's that white dude with the brunette hair? He said something crazy, and the NFL kicked him off. Lindell? No. Papa John's. Is it Papa John's? I can't do Papa John's either. I can't do none of that shit, man. I'd rather have pizza than Wawa to get some Little Caesars. You niggas is crazy. I bet you would love the new Domino's. Nah, man. No. You niggas is crazy, man. I'd rather get a Stouffer's fucking frozen pizza from the fucking supermarket and put it in my fucking oven than do that. Unc the real Boule won the whole time. Listen, it's okay to be Boule on certain things, man. Pizza's one of them. I can't do it. I can't do it. You wake up the next day, you got diarrhea. First day you got diarrhea coming out your ass. No. You're right. And Alec Romero on YouTube has it right. Go to your local pizza shop, man. I'm so used to just going to a local shop. I like Little Caesars? Papa John's? When they killed Pizza Hut, that's the last commercial chain you got out of me, man. That's the last time commercial chains got some money out of me, man. When Pizza Hut died, that's it. Hold on. Let's get to the, hold on. This guy says his interpretation is wrong. Here's what they're mad about. White people demanding changes like removing spice from foods at the restaurants. Colonial white mindset. It's not just white folks. Claiming to own public spaces. Entitlement, ideal of superiority. I kind of find that hard to believe. They're trying to claiming to own public spaces. Is that many people go down there in Mexico City? This guy says, my American friends living in Mexico have all been shown the door despite having visas. The Mexican people want their country back, and so do Americans. Now, Matthew says, I've been saying this for years, since 2019, when a friend of mine had a destination wedding in Mexico and his fiance's parents lived down there. These people that say they live in Mexico don't actually live in Mexico. They live in a resort in a gated community with other white people or other American or Canadians. They don't actually live in Mexico. And then they cause the rents or mortgages or whatever the house prices to go up because we can pay more to get a better place. While the civilians of Mexico can't because they only get paid so much. We should all just stay on our own countries and suffer together. This guy said, insane how they protest for this bullshit but don't fight cartels. Like, as an American, do you have any business being mad at these people for doing that? Be for real. Look at Bluebird. Interesting that the Mexicans are mad at U.S. citizens living. This is probably a bot. I'm not even reading it. Seymour says there's been a lot of, he's been in Mexico City. It was a lot of Americans back in 2015, so that was 10 years ago. I've heard that though. There's like, man, because I read something like, I want to say last year, that some Mexicans is getting fed up with Americans coming down there and living in shit, and just like you gotta blend in, man. You gotta speak the language. You gotta fucking, you know what I mean, do the whole 9 yards. But I'm just, like I said, I really wanted to show that because, like, where's that for the American people when our shit gets gentrified? Like, nobody does that to our own neighborhoods. You know what I mean? Is it valid? Is this a valid reaction? I think it's a valid reaction. Some Americans are ignorant and overstay their visas. You got work after with all the remote stuff. Dizzle, what up? They don't blend in when they come over here? Oh. Well, yeah, that's true but see, when they come over here, they already got established like support groups, because you got people already here, you got the Mexican restaurants already here, you got the neighborhoods already here, you know. They got a bigger support group, I think. Okay, let's say they kick out the Americans from Mexico. Now their economy is going to fry. I don't know. How many is going to... I mean... It would hurt that city. But to them, like to the people of Mexico City, are they going to notice that? They're already getting fucked over. Get fucked over some more? Excuse my language. Lube, no lube? What's the difference? They rather go out in their sword paws with dignity. You know what I mean? And not getting fucking bent over and shit. I thought people were leaving Mexico in droves. I don't know about that. See, a lot of these people here are not from, like, a lot of these immigrants here aren't from Mexico. To be honest. Like, I know in this town, it's Guatemalans. The Guatemalans are here more than the Mexicans are. Yeah. I don't know what's happening in Guatemala, but them niggas is hauling ass out there. First thing smoking. They like, yo, I'm out. They got out of there, man. I don't know what's going on down Guatemala. What would Unc do? See, if I would like... I wouldn't do what they're doing. Like, the Americans that have remote work, like, if I had a 100% remote job, I would probably live... I don't know. I would probably live in the Midwest somewhere. Probably wouldn't live. Like, if it was out of the country... Damn, there was some country I've heard some people talking about. I don't know. I have no idea. At your job in Colorado, it's full of Mexicans and half of them can't speak or understand English. Costa Rica? Mexico City Mexicans are rather bougie? Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know. I'd like Thailand. I'd probably go live in Ohio. I would probably stay in the States, but live in a state where the cost of living is way down, like Ohio or something like that. I'd probably buy a mansion in Ohio or some shit like that. That's what I'd probably do. I probably wouldn't leave the fucking country. Brazil would be dope. No, I wouldn't do all that. Costa Rica is a bunch of Americans. Very true. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know. Well, look. Uncle Blackstone. Uncle Blackstone. Uncle Blackstone. Y'all see this? Had to go to Blackstone. I mean, the Blackstone griddle route this weekend. I was like, I didn't even cook out 4th of July. Like, my grill had been broken down. Looks like he buried potatoes 3 months. Yo, these are... So anyway, like, I was like, man, I gotta get a grill. And I was like, I'm not getting a fucking... It was either gonna be a smoker. Then I started seeing people with these. I was like, man, I should get one of these, man. So I went there with the Blackstone, man, and I can understand why people are hype on them. You know what I mean? You can do a lot on these joints. You know what I mean? You got a lot of cooking space. You can control it, shit. It's great. Yesterday I made some bison burgers. They turned out all right. And some shrimp. Today, I went to the Asian market. Hold on. Is my stream? Dizzle, thanks for the sub. The gifted sub. Hold on. Do I got a stream for earlier? Hold on. I went to the Asian market earlier today. Let me see if I bring up my old... YouTube probably fucking banned me and shit. 8 hours ago? seen somebody do some sweet. Creeping, man. Niggas was creeping.
See all this? Huh? No. They don't.
Trying to get Lil Griff to be a better streamer.
See all this?
Anyway, hold on. Hunan, what is this called? Listen, I'm never beating the CCP allegations. Look at the can y'all see the building name? Look at the building name. This is where I love to go shopping. Hong Vong Food Market. Somebody screenshot this and send it to HJ. Send it to HJ. Somebody send it to him. This is where a real nigga go shopping. Food shopping. So anyway, I went to the Asian market, and I got and this is where I got. These are Japanese. Uncle had no problem getting the Asian man's name. Here y'all fucking go, man. Come on, man. So I got some Japanese yam and Chinese the purple sweet potatoes. That Japanese yam take a little bit. Got some cats there. Oh my god, it's fucking sweet potatoes, man. Very suspicious. Y'all, here y'all go, Uncle CCP. But yeah, I cooked this for work tomorrow. I'm gonna have I ate a little bit for dinner, but I'm gonna have that for work tomorrow. And then I'll cook some Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I cooked that bacon. Yeah, I cooked that swine first, right? Cook the swine over here. Then cook the Brussels sprouts and the swine in the swine grease. Bruh. Seymour, yeah. Now I figured that out. Like, that Japanese yam takes a long time. Like the purple sweet potato was done, and I was like, I tasted the purple. I was like, that's done. And I put the fork in the Japanese yam. I'm like, no, this shit ain't done, dog. So I was like, I kept going, I kept flipping it and shit. So it's mostly done. It could probably go a little bit longer. I don't know. What would ABL do? Yes, I'm back on it. I'm back at it. Uncle Blackstone. I gotta figure out I gotta figure out a contraption, and I'm gonna do some cooking streams. Watch. Bet. You know what I mean? I'm gonna teach you how to grift. You know what I mean? You got that in the verse in the song. Teach you how to grift. I'm gonna teach you how to grift. Goddamn it. What should I put on there? Give me something to cook on the Blackstone, man. I'm taking ideas. If you don't say it now, hit me on X. Did Grime sign? I don't know what the fuck. I had chicken livers and Saturday fried in bacon grease. Chorizo? Salmon? I thought about salmon today. McGriddles? Bat soup? Blackstone YouTube searches are constant views. I might get it on the griff. Philly cheesesteak. I had the fucking thing in my hand. Like, you know how they have the strip steak nowadays? Not the steakums and shit. I had the strip steak in my hand. I was like, nah. First, because I didn't know if we had room for it in the refrigerator. Chopped cheese and fried potatoes. I can fuck with chopped cheese. Like, I cooked it for these juggers and nobody ate it. I can fuck with it. Filet mignon. Chorizo, eggs, breakfast tacos. Filet all day. I think I'm a salmon. I can do salmon, chorizo. But we're gonna cook chorizo. Just make tacos. Raccoon. Some fried rice. I gotta work on the fried rice. I might do fried rice this week. But I gotta make some rice first. Dog and cat. Omelet with chorizo, squirrel. Yo, if the Chinese joint got squirrel, I'll get it. Because I think they got rabbit. Alligator? No, I'm not cooking alligator. Where am I getting alligator from? Rabbit is good. I'll do rabbit. What does it taste like? Rabbit tastes like chicken. Mexican butcher would have iguana. Pizza. Frog legs. Can you cook pizza on the Blackstone? I guess you could. Like, I gotta get. There's so many accessories I gotta get, man. Like, cause you need like to sometimes if you want to like give them to get stuff tender, you gotta get the bowl with the handle on the top so you can put the food in there. Smash burgers are automatic 10,000 views. Yeah. I might do some turkey burgers, smash burgers. Chinese man eat everything. Come on, man. Can we stop talking about our good Asian brothers and sisters? Huh? Can we stop talking about our good Asian brothers and sisters? Chitterlings? Come on, man. My brother's eating rodents. Squirrel is not related to rats, so it's not a rodent, is it? Is a squirrel related to a rat? Black bottom crystal loops. Anyway. Yes, it is a rodent. Hold on, man. Do I gotta ask Grok? Yes, squirrel is a rodent. It belongs to the family Squirreling, which is part of the older Rodentia, characterized by continuously growing incisors. So a squirrel's gonna be like, we was rats? Who came first, though? The rat or the squirrel? There's a meme, we was rats, in there somewhere. Okay, rats. True fake. Kay Green says, my dad would take me and my sister squirrel hunting. There's nothing wrong with squirrels, man. Eating squirrels. Dude, I'm telling you, we was rats. There's a we was rats meme sitting there, and I can't think of it. Squirrel on the kerosene stove is trenches. I swear to you, I don't know if he ever did the squirrel on the kerosene stove, but I swore he had rabbit on there one day. I can't remember. I'd have to ask my mom. It's too late. I'd call her, but it's too late. Have I ever skinned one? No, I seen my dad skin one. You gotta have a sharp knife, man. Surprisingly, squirrels likely came before rats. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking, because you think about it, they're probably say they probably lost the bushy tail somewhere. Did rats become? Wait. Did rats become because of humans? I feel like rats came because of humans. Rats were a government op. It feels that way. Now I think about it, the less forest you have, you know, they start losing their bushy tails. Don't Chinese eat rats? I don't think so. Do it? And birds aren't real. Come on, here we go with the birds ain't real shit. Birds are real. All right, let's stop. Let's stop the BS, right? All right. Anyway, where's that? Where's my bookmarks? Are you ready? It's time to put America first. American Party. Somehow Elon has forgot about POG USA Party. People Against Wasteful Government. It was right there. This nigga, man. Like, what is this shit, man? Wait, no affiliation? Commentary account. Is this Cap? What is the America Party? Elon Musk said on X he's forming a new political party amid a feud with Donald Trump. He said it would be called the America Party. So this is not an official account, I get. Today, the America Party is formed to give you back your freedom. Fellow billionaire Mark Cuban, meanwhile, appeared not for the first time to support the idea of a new party, replying to Musk's Saturday announcement with a series of fireworks and fire emojis. Anthony Scaramucci also appeared interested. I would like to meet to discuss. My DMs are open, he replied to Musk. The Technocrat Party? An American political party created by South African immigrant. It's got to be a grift account. This got to be a grift account, but they grifting hard, though. They got the links and everything. Memes, Telegram. What kind of shit is this, man? What are the memes? Oh, I'm not opening this shit. Fiat is hopeless, says Elon. That's an old phone. See, that should have been the play. Wait till Elon names it, then played it off, then did the account. This is crazy. Oh my god. Can he meme together? A squirrel is just a rat with a fuzzy tail? That's what Nerd says. No, man, I think the squirrel came first. A rat is nothing but a squirrel is a bald-headed squirrel. A rat is nothing but a bald-headed squirrel with no hops. You know, the squirrels can fucking got massive hops, 40-inch vertical. A rat is a squirrel with bald-headed squirrel with no vertical. A rat is a city squirrel. That's why I'm saying that's probably what happened. Like, I think as humans built cities, the squirrels evolved to rats. The squirrel and the rat were divergent from the same ancestor, but the squirrel diverged first. You seen some rats with hops? Not New York. Them niggas is fat. Yeah. Them niggas, yo. I'll never forget, I see that one picture, they had a pitchfork and they stabbed a rat with a pitchfork in New York. That motherfucker was like this big. He was like huge. He was damn near as big as my dog. New York rats are apex. Speaking of apex, get your apex. Metavorder.com apex. /unclehotep. Did I take mine today? That's the only problem. I can't sometimes forget if I took my shit. If I take it early. Two to one favor a new party. Let's go to Elon's page. What is Elon saying? This is just a grift page. This is just a grift. This is just a grift. America, look at you. This guy still acting like he played the video games.
I'll have the pieces, you have the eyes. Oh, there you go. I can't push it out. She's so good. Look.
The American parties needed to fight the Republican Democrat Uniparty. Like, I think I was saying a little bit earlier. I don't know if I said that during my car stream. Like, when you get so much money, man, you want to leave. You want to be remembered for something. And if he can start a new political party, be a founder of it, his name will live forever, for centuries. You know, money's probably not going to be a problem, but this could be the age of the technocrats, like somebody said in the chat. You see, all right, Mark Cuban, they what if Mark Cuban, Bezos, you know what I mean? What if they jump on board? They can get it done. It's going to take several attempts, but I feel like the boomers in my generation X are probably the only ones that will hold on. And I think the boomers definitely. Generation X is more open to change, you know what I mean? But you gotta present it. And then everybody underneath us, the millennials, the millennials will hold on. The millennials is on that bullshit. But the Zoomers and whatever generations after that, they'll go for the new party. Millennials, they fuck with the billionaire class. Right. See, that's why they're not gonna fall for this. They're not gonna go for the American Party. But I think the people under them, after millennials, are just gonna be tired of the Republican Democrat, blah 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 blah. The new party is the old party with new face. Look at serious kicking knowledge. You might be right about that. You're definitely right about that. I mean, I think there'll be some. And that's why I think, man, like, Democratic Party is done for, man. Niggas is done for. Niggas is cooked. They cooked. Gavin Newsom, AOC, niggas is cooked. What's that black lady's name again from Texas? They had to shut her down. You're too ghetto. Niggas is cooked. Big Poppy, what's going on? Hold on, we gotta talk. Hold on. Jasmine Crockett shit. Hold on. Philly trash.
Oh my God, here we go again. Day 3, no trash. This is a mountain to trash. Jesus. Oh my God, I don't understand that. Is one container empty? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 containers empty, and people are still. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh my God.
I don't know how much money they're. Hold on, I gotta figure out how much money they're asking for. But the unions, they want more money, and they said the mayor, and got herself a raise, and she gave people around her like a 9% raise. They said we want a raise, and she didn't want to pay them.
It's definitely gotten bigger.
Whole streets, man.
They're hiding. Like, what the fuck?
That's a whole street. Look at this. Now that's a dead end. Imagine if you lived. I'd be so hot if I lived on that block. Wait, I thought it was the other way around. Okay, wait. Increase her salary by 9%?
Man, look at this. Look at this.
Come on, bro. Wait. Come on, no. Let's go back. Come on.
I'm telling you.
What are we doing? What are we doing? It's July. You got the snowman fucking ornament outside. See, this is why people are dickheads, man. Yeah, it's niggas just getting rid of old shit. They clean out the attic, clean out the basement. I'm about to tell my mom, call my mom, hello, you guys get stuff out of the basement, let's go. Well, come on, we go home, put it in the back of the fucking the car. We take a ride to the city and dump it. What is this out here, man? Jesus Christ. We got Frosty the fucking Snowman. Your job's, Big Poppy, your job's contract. Y'all gonna go on strike? Y'all ain't going on strike. You gonna go on strike? So Philly's literally trash. Oh, these New Yorkers gonna eat this shit the fuck up.
I'm telling you guys, you can barely breathe. You can barely breathe.
I swear, some city niggas always gotta do the fucking most. First off, he got to get his clean ass eagle shit on. Then he fucking gonna make these extra fucking sound. Stop grifting, nigga, and just show us the fucking shit. Like, look at this shit. Like, come on, people are just throwing their shit out, man.
This is truly insane.
This guy in the mix. This guy picking trash out. He going dumpster diving, it look like. Yeah. And he up there coughing.
To make it worse, you got homeless people going through it, trying to get anything they can salvage out of the trash.
He got some stuff too. Yeah, these are people just. No, look. Listen, like, this is where people we fail as a community. Like, if the I mean, I guess you could see it both ways. Like, if they're striking. And from what I've seen, everybody in the city supports the strikers. They want them to get some more bread. But at the same time, doing a strike, if they're not picking trash up, you don't have to throw your old fucking clothes cabinet like this motherfucker right here. You can wait until they go back. It ain't going nowhere. Like, why do you have to get rid of this right now? Niggas do the fucking absolute most, man. Niggas do the absolute fucking most. Damn, this is their last strike in 86. I guess this guy works. I think he's a trash worker. So people upset about the trash pile up in Philly. Well, blame the city. During this pandemic, we've been out here. No incentive, no hazard pay, no proper PPE equipment. We still doing the pandemic shit, man. Like, come on, man. Like, fuck. That shit saved your life, you dumbass. But anyway, we out here risking our lives and families and are getting treated horribly as essential personnel. True trash is heavier because people are home. Requirements are 16 tons a day. Once we pass that, we are to do overtime. People, including me, were working crazy OT hours but are not getting paid, so many are refusing to OT. Then you have those who are working OT doing 20 tons of trash a day, 6 to 7 days a week, in this heat. It's beating us down. Now call-outs are high. Many are altogether uncomfortable coming to work, taking the risks because the city is not doing anything to give us a sense of care and security. People are tested positive in yards across the city, but it's not heard like the people, police, SEPTA workers, or nurses. What are you talking about? Is this recent? No, this is 2020. What the fuck? I hate fucking X, man. But I guess that gives you a background of fucking, you know, the trash workers. I knew she was bad news, man. Is this the park?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This shit is nasty.
Damn, they strike 20 days back in the day. Niggas is out here grifting. Instead of trying to help trying to help, getting some fucking dumpsters, niggas took right to the grift. Niggas went right to the fucking grift. Nasty work, man.
Rail! This shit! Look at this shit, Rail! Look at this shit, Rail! Look! Look the fuck out! Look at this shit, Rail! Look at it! Look! Look at this shit, Rail! Stop fucking playing with it! Get them fucking people their money! You got this shit! Grass, trash! Grass, trash! What the fuck is up? Terrell, I'm not playing. I've been everywhere. I am the CEO, damn it! Get them fucking people their money, man! Give it to them! Look at this shit! Look at this shit! Fucking... Fuck the 18-wheelers! U-Haul wheelers! Oh, mother... Get this shit!
Look at this shit. Kids' toys.
Tired of it! Give them their fucking money!
Yo. Trash buildup would have broken any other city in a day, but Philly's so filthy they barely do. Yo. I'm crying. He got me blocked though. What the fuck? Yo, I'm crying. Is this what they call bidding, Unc? Yeah, that's what they call bidding, man. They do nothing but bid, man. Philadelphia, the type of city where you find a 40-year-old litter on the sidewalk. Yo, that's an old ass. Yo, stop it. Yo, that's old school fucking. Remember they used to come and look like that? Yo, stop. Yo, I'm no more fucking good. That's a long time ago when they used to come in like rappers. No bullshit. Does it got the date there? That's crazy. A throwback Doritos bag is crazy, man. What is these niggas doing, man? Niggas is bidding, man. Cut this shit out, man. The FOP Lodge. But the thing is, like, I think LL Cool J and some other people, they said they're not coming to Philly because they don't want to. See, they can't do it because they don't want to cross picket lines and shit. Like, they work, they have a bunch of stage hands, and all that shit is union. It's over. It's over. This mayor better do something. She got to give them niggas the money, man. This is 2022, man. I gotta watch these videos, man. Dude, I don't want to do Philly trash either. You never know what you're gonna come out. Day 6. So we're in day 6 of a fucking trash strike in Philadelphia, man. Trash all over the city, man. Nasty work, man. By the dip. Yeah, it's Drover, man. I'm telling you, man. It's fucking. It's fucked up out here. Oh man. Fucking Love Island. You see what I'm saying? This shit is fucking fucked up, man. Epstein investigation concludes. No client list, and he committed suicide. What happened to them binders? Remember they had them binders? What happened to the binders? There was nothing in the binders? India-Delphia? Y'all fucking fucked. Y'all call him Philly, India. Man, you guys is fucked up, man. There is no evidence supporting the existence of a client list linked to Jeffrey Epstein, nor evidence of him blackmailing powerful figures. Additionally, they confirmed Epstein died by suicide as stated in an internal memo. This official statement contrasts the widespread speculation on social media fueling debates about the veracity of the investigation. So what was he doing? Like, I know what he was doing. And, like, there's been media people who've done the homework and said what he was doing. So what's the government explanation of how he became friends with all these people? Why they even locked him up in the first place? Again. Them motherfuckers were out here with fucking binders full with nothing. Remember them binders? They had blank pieces of paper in that shit, man. Somebody made the call, definitely. Albo says, you know what that tells me? 47 was definitely in the video archive. Maybe. Maybe some type of deal though. Maybe it was like I have a feeling that our entering into the 12-day war might have been connected. What if Trump said, "Well, we'll get you out of this. Well, you got to drop this drone." I don't know, but that's backwards. Bibi said he'd make a peace deal if we didn't release. Maybe. That makes a little bit of sense. You think everything's deleted now? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I have no clue. Ask the motherfuckers that got them binders. Don't ask me. Don't ask me shit. Fuck it, I don't know nothing. Ask them niggas that was holding them binders up. I got a feeling it had to do with something, man. There's some deal had to been made for this to go like this, because it was in total opposite a couple months ago. We did not uncover evidence that could predicate an investigation against uncharged third parties. The review confirmed that Epstein harmed over 1,000 victims. Much of the materials is subject to court-ordered sealing. So, 300 gigabytes of data and physical evidence. 300 gigabytes of data, and there was not one chargeable third party in the 300 gigabits of data. This is what they want you to believe. 300 gigabits. See, this is, hold on. The conclusion that Epstein died by suicide is further supported by video footage from the common area special housing unit where Epstein was housed at the time of his death. As DOJ's Inspector General explained in 2023, anyone entering or attempting to enter the tier where Epstein's cell was located from this SHU common area would have been captured by this footage. The FBI independent review of this footage confirmed that from the time Epstein was locked in his cell around 10:40 p.m. on August 9th, 2019 until around 6:30 the next morning, nobody entered any of those tiers in SHU. What if they're already on the fucking tier? What if they're already on the tier? And that's not even long. So where's the videos of on the tier? Oh, right, that's right. Those are videos that are down. You see, that's where they get you. That's where they get you. See, this is where they fuck up. Like, if you paying attention. They're just saying nobody entered the tier, so it couldn't have been he had to commit suicide. Because nobody else knew entered the tier. Nigga, so somebody on the tier did it. If that was him in the first place. I contend that's not, I don't think that was even him. I'm sorry. I'll never forget it. That motherfucker showed that video of people on the island. It was like a couple weeks after. That motherfucker looked I don't even say what he looked like. Yeah, but you gotta read between lines what they're saying right here, man. They're trying to fucking exclude shit until around 6:30. Some 10:40. So somebody come on the tier at 10 o'clock. Or even fucking earlier, 8 o'clock. They wake up around 4 o'clock and smoke this to whoever's in that cell and go back to their own fucking cell. Like, this is what kind of dope fiend logic is this, man? This is some dope fiend shit right here, man. This is I was born yesterday type shit. Man.
Exclusive. Phase 1 has begun.
Here we go. I'm gonna end it with this.
Today I met with President Trump, VP J.D. Vance, AG Pam Bondi, and FBI Director Castatel in the Oval Office. They handed me a binder copy of the Epstein files. This is the most transparent administration in American history. The best part, this is just the start. AG Bondi confirmed there are thousands more Epstein file documents being secretly held in the SDNY, and they will be delivered to the DOJ in DC by February 28th.
Shout out Goldstein.
To jail for what they've done. I got a binder of Epstein files exclusive. Phase 1 has begun. Yes, I can confirm this. AG Pam Bondi released what she had in her possession for the sake of transparency. Unfortunately, some bad actors within SDNY and the FBI NYC field office withheld documents. AG Bondi is working on this tirelessly. Something about this Epstein release doesn't feel authentic. Why do we need phases of the release? And why not just release it to the entire public at large to comb through? I got a binder of Epstein files exclusive. Phase 1 has begun. Breaking. Attorney General Pam Bondi reveals in a letter to FBI Director Cash Patel that the FBI is withholding Epstein documents from her. The cover-up is beginning. Attorney General Pam Bondi reveals in a letter to FBI Director Cash Patel that the FBI is withholding Epstein documents from her. I got a binder of Epstein files exclusive. Phase 1 has begun. Breaking. Pam Bondi has ordered Cash Patel to investigate why Bondi and Cash's orders to hand over all Epstein documents are being refused by lower-level staffers. Go nuclear on whoever is covering for the pedos. FBI Director Cash make an example out of them. Pam Bondi really said, how can we make the classified documents release even more fake and gay than it already is? Didn't she? I got a binder of Epstein files exclusive. Phase 1 has begun. What's the charade with the Epstein files? Literally just put them online. What a pathetic joke. Also, don't notice that both DC Drano and Chaya Raishik are hardcore pro-Israel Zionist Jews, the very people Epstein was working for. We don't need the koshery celeb photo shoot. Just drop the Epstein files online. Any influencer given the Epstein files at the White House is a fucking asset. If you can't see that shit, you're so deep up your own ass that stomach acid is eating your corneas. I got a binder of Epstein files exclusive. Phase 1 has begun. If you want to know who is a compromised asset in right-wing media, then they are promoting Phase 1. As if it's not enough, Burger, all potentially trusted sources are calling bullshit. This message will self-destruct in 30 minutes. Boom! Boom! I got a binder of Epstein files exclusive. Phase 1 has begun. I got a binder of Epstein files exclusive. Phase 1 has begun. Gone. 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 Gone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. That's crazy. It's fucking foul. I'll be back tomorrow morning. New episode of Rise and Grind. Hope to see y'all there. But that's crazy. Nothing burger. Y'all take it easy. Have a good night. YouTube, check y'all out later. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate Dizzle for the gifted sub tonight. And NGTB1914, thanks for the follow. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.